Hello, for this video I will be talking about my proposals. For the first proposal, I want to explore the question how technology is affecting our future education. I am interested in writing about this because I think that technology has and will be taking a huge role in our education. It could be positive and it could be very effective in a negative way for the people in this generation and upcoming generations, because I have seen now that we have relied more on technology to give us answers on things. We more Google things. Um, Therefore, we go on Google to find out answers to specific science questions or math questions that we aren't solving ourselves. So therefore, we don't think for ourselves. And I have seen that many people use autocorrect on their phones, and in reality, they don't necessarily know how to spell the word. So when they type in the word, they just put down any letters that they think would make up the word, like just sounding it out, when in fact that they don't really know how to spell the words. Um, One way that I think I could be well suited to writing this essay is I can have personal experiences, because I have had friends and even some of my roommates that really rely on their phones for their education sometimes. One of my roommates did not have a charger for a week, and she started going crazy because she couldn't figure out how to do some math problems. Um, yeah. And for my second proposal, I would want to bring up the question, are we all connected in the world, with the world? And with that, I wanted to talk about the digital divide. So pretty much stating that, is everyone in fact around the world connected virtually, digitally? And with the video from Aleph Molinari, I did not know that more than half of the world was not digitally connected. He stated that 70% of the world did not have access to a computer or internet, which I thought was very interesting. I did not know that. And with that video, I wanted to explore more about it, and so I went online and found out more articles about the digital divide. Um, the reason why I want to write about it is because it's very interesting that I always thought that everyone in the world was advancing in their technology, and only 30% of the world has that access to technology. Um, for my third proposal, I want to explore the question, is technology making people become more distant from each other? And I would want to talk about this as well, because I think that the more that technology is advancing and the more that people are getting digitally literate, they begin to use it more as part of their lives. So in the video Digital Nations, that there are couples that are playing online and then meet in real life to get married, and one couple was talking about how they're married, but when they play, I think it was World of Warcraft, they sit behind each other, their backs to each other, and that's how they play and that's how they talk, which I thought was very weird. And also, women, or better yet, businesses that instead of meeting in real life, on they tend to go on virtual meetings, and they meet up there, and they don't have to leave their houses, they don't have to change their clothes, they don't have to take a shower, they don't have to go outside in the world and meet face to face with real people. Instead, they just log on and have their meetings there, which I think is it's weird and ineffective, because you don't have that real emotion that someone has when you're in front of somebody. And that's why I think I would be well suited, because I'm very interested in this topic as well. I think the challenges for each of these proposals is finding out more information. I think using scholarly journals to find out any further information about them, any experiments that they've done or studies that they've further done about these three topics. And I think just having to read through scholarly journals or any other kind of articles that are well to use as a source. Yeah.